Hello everybody, this is Sarita here from Sarita's Home Decor Tips. So today I just thought I will show you another way of painting a brick wall to give it a bit of life and give it a bit of depth. So today I'm going to use this black paint that I've got from Bunnings. Again, it was in a throwaway pile. It was very cheap, so I picked it up. Now I'm going to start with the grout lines. As you can see, I already started a few minutes ago, and I'm going to do black over it to cover the previous grout line, and I'm going to do black and white mixture today of paint, and then a little bit of highlight. I will show you how the effect is created. Now, any of my brick walls that I have done and I have released the videos of, you could use this for any type of brickwork. It could be around a fireplace, it could be around exterior fireplace as well, and you can tone it down or lift it up with a bit more color if you want. It's very straightforward and very easy, and if you make a mistake you can go over it quite easily with a sponge or another brush to give it a different look. Okay, I will show you a little bit later how things are going here. I hope you're enjoying that. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so we are going to dilute this black paint that I have used for the grout, and well, I have already diluted it, only a little pour of this paint, and then I added quite a bit of water, so you can see that it's quite watery. So now I did do a bit of brush work here just to check how thick, how much thickness I've got to do. Now I have taped this in a diamond shape using a frog tape, and as you can see, so I'm going to give this a wash of black, see, all over, and and we'll work through this. That's it now. This pen needs to be slightly bigger. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to just brush it on across like that all the way. I'm only doing a portion of this to show you, because I don't want to do the whole lot. So you can see the effect of the black wash. It's quite nice effect when it's all done. So let's just keep going. You'll see this, and you can have any design of the tape you like, and you can see that the paint is going on very nicely, and it's got a nice tone to it. Okay, so here's my first wash with black and black grout. So now I have to let it dry. Once it is dry, I just gotta go a little bit over here, a little bit over there. Make sure it's sort of evenly covered this time round, because I've got white to come back to. And when I'm doing the white, I'll take the tape off, so you will see the different pattern forming. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I'm letting this dry, and you can see as it is drying, it is having that transparent look with the brick coming through. So I'm going to start with painting white now with my roller. I've got some water ready here and a sponge brush as well. So start with the roller because the paint has dried on the wall. The black paint is all dry now. So let's do this. I was going to take off the tape, but I'll leave it for now, just for one little close with this, just to show the effects you can get. So that's the first little wash. I have to let it dry and I'll come back in a few minutes with the next wash. And go back then I'll talk. Hello again. So the white paint is almost dry, which is good, and I'm going to take off the frog tape, the green frog tape, and I have just shown you some of the paint work. As I go I might add to it or use it as highlights. So here I am pulling out the tapes, just showing you this part of the room, only certain part of this wall. Okay, so if you stand back, you'll be able to see the original lines and some okay. So now the idea is to go with my roller again, white roller, white paint, and a bit of water, and see if I can start to cover. Oops, it's a little bit too strong, so I'm going to go over it again. The black should still show through, but I don't want it to be too black, the black wash. Okay, so the original brick has got an orange tone to it. Just going to lighten it up a bit. The white. Okay. While that is, just gonna step back for a second. I don't want it to be too obvious, but certain lines. Okay. Now while that is there, I'm going to touch up with a little bit of highlights. looking for my lines. It's a little bit hard to see. It's a subtle effect, that is what I'm looking for, very subtle. Okay, gonna stand back for a second. Okay, so if you can imagine the whole of the wall looking like that, I think it is quite nice. Not too much of one color. I'm just gonna blend this in and okay, very I reckon it's pretty sexy myself, that wall. Okay, I will leave it to dry now, and then I'll do the final showing of this wall, and I'm going to continue the wall later on, as this was just to show you how to do this. Okay, bye for now. Here we are, everyone. This is the final of the wall that I have completed. It's nice and subtle effect of the tapes that I had on before. Now you can play around with this and do whatever you like, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. So hopefully you like it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Or leave a comment. Thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.